this ain't baseball. We don't have these unwritten rules. If you can have a chance to break a record, do it. Because when is the next chance? I mean, they scored the most points since I think the 60s.
Yeah.
So go out there and kick the field goal, take the record, and you have that over them forever. We can say, hey, guess what we did? We scored more points than any NFL franchise has ever scored in a game against you guys.
Yeah.
We have your number. We are your fathers. But instead, oh no, sportsmanlike con, like, fuck the sportsmanship. This is a game. We bet hundreds, thousands, millions of dollars on this game. The fan bases do every week. We have our fantasy players. We have our fake teams that we love. It's football. It's greasy. It's grimy. It's dude stuff. Just be a man. Just go for the field goal. Show them who's boss. You own them throughout the entire game. Hell, you should have gone for 80 if you could.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? I don't care about the sportsmanship bullcrap. Like you said, millions of dollars. They feed them millions of dollars. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. More if you include the gambling and you include the fantasy football and you include the sports bars that make money from it. This is a massive industry. Go out there and be greasy, because that's what all the fans are. You think Broncos fans aren't greasy? You think Dolphins fans aren't greasy? Every sports base is greasy to some extent. Go out there, be greasy. Don't show your sportsmanship and kick the field goal. It's funny.
Yeah, and when you're a professional getting paid millions of dollars as well, if you don't like it, how about you stop them? Like, you know, if you don't want them to drop the most points on you in NFL history, how about you go out there and stop them? It's like, I get you're in Miami. It's a tough place to play. I get Tyreek Hill. I get Devon A-Train coming out of nowhere and being a monster. I get Raheem Mostert finding his younger self again. And I get River Kraft and Braxton Berrios stepping up in this game and Mike McDaniels being a genius. But just stop them. Like, if you don't want 73 points dropped on your head, go out there and do something about it, because this isn't baseball, like you said. This isn't basketball. Like, in basketball, if you can go for a points records, like, are we going to stop trying to score? No. This is a game. Their backups are in there. It's like, you can't stop their backups. Like, what are we doing? And then Russell Wilson, after you're already down, you can't muster up anything. All you muster up is 20 points. Like, typically when it's a landslide this bad, at least the other team can score. It's like, no, the Broncos offense still look bad. Their defense looks bad right now. So now you're in a situation where Sean Payton goes from a touch up to a complete rebuild, where he bought a car, didn't think he needed to replace all the tires, the brakes, didn't think that there was an issue with the oil leaking, and then he gets it and he's like, oh, I thought this was just like a Civic that needed a tune up and then it'd be a pretty nice car. Maybe we could get to the playoffs. Nope. Well, you ran into it with a 2004 Toyota Camry and you went up against a Bugatti that just was running circles around you.
Yeah, this game was pathetic. And can the Broncos recover? No. No, they can't. Maybe against the Bears, but we need to see more.
Yeah, and this is a team where, like, whenever we made like a hit piece on the Broncos in the season, and we're talking about like how Russ maybe isn't himself, and we're talking about actual problems with the Broncos fans gave us the most pushback out of anyone, more than the Giants fans, more than Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans, more than Bears fans, more than any other franchise. The Broncos fans were like, no, you're wrong. This isn't the truth. They were still in denial. Sean Payton's going to fix us. You have no idea what you're talking about. Well, you still look better with Nathaniel Hackett, which is saying something. And for me, Sean Payton kind of deserved this with all the shit he was talking coming into it and taking shots at people before you even accomplish anything with this team. And you're probably going to go out there and lose to the Jets with Zach Wilson. It's like, come on, man.